Deep within the database of facts lies an endless supply of knowledge of everyone's favorite characters. But what about the ones that nobody's ever heard about? I'm Vice, and I'm looking inside F.A.C.T.S database to search for these hidden gems. Before I begin, I might as well explain to you guys what the heck this is all about. Well, first off, this is a show where I talk about characters in versus debates. It's kind of like one of those character spotlight shows where people talk about their favorite character, only I talk about them like Battle Royale, self-promo. Subscribe! So what kind of characters am I going to talk about? Well, underestimated and obscure characters in versus debates, that's who. So no mainstream characters. I'm looking at you three. Probably never have even heard about these guys or think they're weak, but you know what? Popular or not, someone has to acknowledge them and show that they are truly hidden gems. Get it? That's the show.
I get it.
So let's see who's on the radar for this time.
And open! But seriously, whose HDMI port do I have to kiss to get a drink around here?
In the Borderlands universe, there's a certain line of steward bots called the CL4P-TP General Purpose Bots, better known as the Claptrap units. This Claptrap in particular hails from the humble town of Firestone, where he worked with his friend Tate to welcome Vault Hunters and get settled in. One day, Tate and Claptrap were attacked by a group of bandits, and Tate was put into a coma. In her place, Claptrap continued to welcome Vault Hunters day after day, but as the bandit attacks increased, the more people gave up on the vault, and eventually no one came for a long time. It wasn't until the Vault Hunters, Roland, Lilith, Mordecai, and Brick, came when Claptrap was able to continue his duties once more. This wouldn't last, however, as Claptrap's story gets interesting. Sometime after the Vault Hunters unlocked the vault, Claptrap was captured by Hyperion forces and reprogrammed to be an interplanetary ninja assassin. His duty was to kill the Vault Hunters indirectly with any method he could, which involved traps, poisons, and spreading rumors. Claptrap was smart, too smart, and noticed how other Claptraps were treated, so instead of following his duties, he staged a robot revolution in an attempt to destroy humanity. Though he was quickly put down by the Vault Hunters and recaptured by Hyperion, where his programming was reset back to normal. For a period of time, Claptrap worked under a Hyperion programmer by the name of Jack, and after some time, Jack found out that Claptrap can be reprogrammed to become a killing machine once again. So Jack gives Claptrap an upgrade and turns him into the FR4GTP Frag Trap, a merciless hunting killing machine. As a Vault Hunter, Claptrap's normal functions were replaced with a variety of battle-based programming, making him a force to be reckoned with. While I could talk about all the guns and skills Claptrap has, I'm not going to. So to save your time, I'm actually going to be talking about Claptrap's main ability, VaultHunter.exe. VaultHunter.exe is a unique upgrade given to Claptrap that allows him to analyze the current situation he's in and get an action package. These packages come with all sorts of unique stuff that can change the tide of battle. Minion Trap summons a turret trap that shoots explosive rockets at the enemies. Blightbot summons a siren trap that flies towards enemies, dealing incendiary and corrosive damage. In Funzerker, Claptrap gets a digitized copy of the current gun he's holding and goes trigger happy. He can't stop shooting and will automatically reload in this state. Don't ask where the ammo's coming from though, seriously, he really doesn't know. The Trap creates a holotrap and turns invisible. The Mechro Magician summons a punk bot that comes up towards the enemies to beat the crud out of them. In this state, Claptrap's accuracy also becomes crud. The Meat Unicycle makes Claptrap drop everything and pulls out a buzz axe. The Rubber Ducky makes the tube inflates and makes him bounce a lot. Hey! Senseless Sacrifice makes Claptrap give life to all down teammates, so think Mercy pre-nerf. Now would be a great time to mention that VaultHunter.exe is a prototype, and with Claptrap's glitchy programming, he won't always get a good transformation, such as the clap in the box. Ouch. Man, this is a long list. Gun Wizard increases haste of fire, reload, and gives ammo. Torque Fiesta, arriba! A lot of grenades get launched, and also Spanish music plays in the background.
No music is copyright.
And now, for the last and most totally broken action package, the Pirate Ship mode. In this mode, 4 cannons form around Claptrap, bringing death and destruction to anyone in front of him. The best part is the cannons actually fire to the tune of Tchaikovsky's 1812 Overture. Hit it. All those explosions remind me of America. America! But even without the VaultHunter.exe program backing him up, Claptrap has achieved some pretty cool stuff. Claptrap has taken down large mechs, tough enough to take point-blank cannon fire, skilled enough to stage a revolution, and won a vault hunting competition by complete accident. Pretty impressive. You know, with all these powers, I bet you're wondering why Claptrap is still a useless wimp. Well, the answer to that lies deep within his mind. Legit though, Claptrap does actually have the potential to be a capable weapon of mass destruction. You see, Claptrap actually has a subroutine known as Shadowtrap that kind of represents his dark side, and his desire to be a true assassin. However, Claptrap's insecurity subroutines locked it away, afraid of what it would do. So in the end, Claptrap was still a bumbling idiot, and VaultHunter.exe was considered to be a failure.
Actually, I'm getting bored. Just shut the gate now for realsies.
It's kind of sad really, but Claptrap is not liked. He's actually kind of hated, and treated really poorly and abused by those around him. So Shadowtrap tries to get revenge by taking over his programming and killing all who treat him poorly. Fortunately, Claptrap doesn't give in to that and refuses.
But why not betray these assholes? They exhibit no kindness for you. They would sell you out in a millicycle.
Because they're my friends.
Yeah, that's sweet. Until after beating Shadowtrap, Claptrap's so-called friends actually double-crossed him. Not only did Jack use Claptrap to gain control of Hyperion, Jack's first order as boss was the complete termination of all Claptrap units, including Claptrap himself. What a dick. And to rub salt down his wounds, he removed his VaultHunter.exe and removed his stair climbing wheel, so Claptrap would never be able to climb stairs again.
Stairs? No!
Weirdly enough, when Claptrap was left for dead, the one who revives him is Shadowtrap, allowing Claptrap to function long enough for someone to find and repair him, reverting him back to a normal Claptrap. What a bro. You know what? Claptrap's been through a lot since Borderlands began. He may be an idiot, but you know what? Claptrap has a lot of heart, and people should know about this little robot's value. So I hereby dub Claptrap as a hidden gem.
Let's tear this planet a new soul!